So when someone is nearing the end of life or moving through deep grief, what do you feel they most need from us as ministers?
They need our presence. That's what they need. They don't need anything clever. They need to feel safe, reassured, and that all is well. And so simply our presence, the presence of our heart, the presence of our attention, that is what they need. It really isn't rocket science. It's simply being a safe anchorage for people
Mm.
so that they, you know, I think it's really important that in order to move to what's coming, the place we're standing right now is solid. So we hold that safe, solid place for people. We are alongside somebody. And when that is clear, by our presence, by our willingness to pay attention, by our ability to listen, without any agendas, somebody's free to go.
I love that visual of like the anchor as well.
Mhm.
I almost see it as like a rooted tree, with
Yes, yeah. We are that, I have a favorite tree that I go and sit on. It must have fallen down in its youth because the trunk is now horizontal, close to the ground. So that's
Mm.
my little perch beside the river. And that tree is my safe place.
Mm.
That's where I go and lean my back against it and know that I'm solid. And from that, I can move on. I take to that tree whatever is troubling me. And the river might take the troubles away, but the tree has had my back. So we will be using nature. I think nature is the best guide ever.
Yeah,
And so we will be using nature or looking to nature to guide us through this retreat.
yeah. It's a beautiful location that you're just surrounded by nature. There's a fireplace. There's
Fantastic.
so many wonderful little pockets that people can go on walks as
I'm
well.
so looking forward to this, Lauren. I'm so looking forward to it. I hope there'll be lots of people come, and I hope we will form um, a very beautiful. There will be an intimacy about it. That's something else you asked about, the difference between Zoom and in person, and that's a good word, intimacy. Um, there'll be a sharing that can happen when we're in person that is more difficult when we're online, and that sort of intimacy with nature and the immediacy of one another's presence. Those things will make it very beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. It will be magical at the time of year as well. In
Yeah.
spring, everything coming alive. It'd be beautiful. Yeah.
And that's another point, actually. Everything will be coming alive, and we're talking about death and dying. And this is one of the things that I get on my high horse about, that death in our culture is removed from life, but actually death happens within life. And when we shut death away and make it taboo, it's so unhelpful for people who are dying and their families who are grieving. And one of my really, I don't know, can I call it a passion, but something I feel really deeply about is bringing the taboo of death, bringing it out of the shadows and bringing it back into life. So here we will be in the midst of life talking about death. And there's a kind of rightness about that.
Yeah, it's almost removing the taboo out of it and actually bringing both elements together.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, that's beautiful. It's very symbolic then as well. It's the perfect time, isn't it? I feel like that's a nice place to
Okay.
finish. How do you feel about
Yeah,
finishing
fine.
there? Yeah,
Fine. Yeah.
yeah. I think yeah, I think that was amazing. So thank you so much for
Very welcome.